So welcome to my channel once again, and I am Bright Nana Kwesi. And this is Just Asking. So I have been listening to Burna Boy's new album Twice as Tall, and I must say that it is a masterpiece, a beautiful piece right there from the African giant Burna Boy. There is this particular song on the album titled Monster that features Chris Martins. I love it, not because it sounds good. Yes, it sounds really good, but listen, I love the song because of the message it carries. It tells you how blacks powerful we are and how we are still limping. Now, there is a Ghanaian giant on there as well, Aidoo, which I feel proud talking about her because I'm a Ghanaian and a proud African as well. The question I'm asking is, have we celebrated her enough as Ghanaians? Yes, she's been on almost all international platforms, but as Ghanaians, to what extent have we appreciated her and tapped into her glory? Now listen, Burna Boy puts a voice on the Monster song at the latter part, where she says, "We met you guys 500 years ago. You've taken everything and you are still taking." A powerful message right there by Aidoo. Take a look at listening to her as she's a feminist and an author. Listen to this. And when I come back, I'll be telling you more about Aidoo here.
My point is that when a woman has been socialized into, I don't want to use the word oppressed, right? But when a woman has been put under pressure, when she's been socialized into a certain space and she is being that woman in that space, that doesn't mean that, that's all there is to her. My problem with seeing African women, the quintessentially world oppressed and so on and so forth, is that it removes any agency from African women, as if we are just there, to be oppressed, to make babies. And mind you, if you don't mind my saying it, excuse me, it's not all African societies that practice female genital mutilation. And Africa is not the only place where it is done.
It happens in the Middle East as well.
Yes,
okay, so you have said that you're very averse to this Western perception that the African world perception that the African female is a downtrodden wretch. You're also seen as the perhaps paramount African feminist. Do you describe yourself as a feminist?
I am a feminist, yeah.
And you don't think that's a bit of a loaded term that's associated with the 1970s women's liberation movement, women burning their bras in Western capitals?
So what if they were burning their bras? The feminists, if you say that, a feminist is just somebody, not necessarily a woman, who believes in the potential of women to get to the highest possible level of development, given the facilities a society makes available. Just as any man. And being a feminist is not necessarily being a woman feminist. Feminism is an ideology, like socialism, like Pan-Africanism. So, a man too can be a feminist.
Do you believe then that feminism is feminism regardless of wherever you live in the world, whether it's Norway or Nigeria, or do you believe that there is an African feminism more strongly rooted in the social traditions and culture of these countries?
I certainly do believe, it is...
That there is an African feminism?
Well, I think there is an African feminism that does not go around describing itself as an African feminism. What I'm trying to say is that feminism is an ideology, an ideology, and it depends how it is formulated or how it is negotiated, depends upon the details of the particular environment.
And so there you have it, Aidoo. See how she speaks passionately about feminism. You know exactly it is to be a feminist. Amazing woman right there. I'm going to tell you a quick profile or biography about who Ama Ata Aidoo really is. Let's do this. So I'm going straight to Britannica.com, and they have a biography of Ama Ata Aidoo here. It says Ama Ata Aidoo in full is Christina Ama Ata Aidoo, Ghanaian writer whose work written in English emphasized the paradoxical position of the modern African woman. And it comes here and says Aidoo began to write seriously while an honor student at the University of Ghana, BA 1964. She won early recognition with the problem play The Dilemma of a Ghost 1965. In which a Ghanaian student returning home brings his African American wife into the traditional culture and the extended family that he now finds restrictive. So I just want you guys to go on there, go to Britannica. I said Britannica first time, but listen, it is Britannica. So go to Britannica.com/biography/Ama-Ata-Aidoo. Go there and read what exactly you want to know about Ama Ata Aidoo, Ghanaian giant, like I want to call her. Beautiful woman right there. Look at her. Look at her. A real African woman wearing Ghanaian made material from somewhere in the northern part of the country. So this has been Just Asking, and my question is, have we as Ghanaians celebrated Ama Ata Aidoo enough?